Welcome all to YouTube channel Mechanical Study, where we study different mechanical systems. Today we are going to take an example on a psychrometric chart and find out different psychrometric properties. So here on your screen you can see one example, that is a room contains humid air with a dryable temperature of 25 degrees Celsius and wettable temperature of 20 degrees Celsius, and we have to calculate a relative humidity, dew point temperature, humidity ratio or a specific humidity, then specific volume and specific enthalpy. So we will solve the example with the help of a psychrometric chart. So here on your screen you can see a psychrometric chart. Now, so to solve the numerical, first of all the given conditions are, that is the dryable temperature of 25 degrees Celsius and wettable temperature of 20 degrees Celsius. So first of all we have to draw up lines of a 25 degrees Celsius dryable temperature and 20 degrees Celsius wettable temperature. So here on your screen you can see a dryable temperature lines with a 25 degrees Celsius line drawn with the red color and 20 degrees Celsius line drawn with the red color from the saturation curve. Here it is the 20 degrees Celsius wettable temperature line. This is the 20 degrees Celsius wettable temperature line. Similarly, a 25 degrees Celsius dryable temperature line is drawn vertically, and we will get the desired condition, that is the 25 degrees Celsius dryable temperature and 20 degrees Celsius wettable temperature, and we will get this point for a given room air conditions. Now, as we plot a point for a given condition, now first of all you have to find out the relative humidity. Now to find out the relative humidity, I just zoom. So here we can see a curved line shown on the psychrometric chart, and here we can see a different curved line. So here it is the 70% relative humidity line, and this is the 60% relative humidity line. As you all know that the 100% saturation curve shows us about the 100% relative humidity line, and it goes on decreasing as we move from the left to the right. So our point is ranges between 70 to 60% relative humidity line, and it is approximately comes out to be a 64%. So for a given condition of a room air, a relative humidity of air is 64%. The next property that we have to find out is the dew point temperature. So in psychrometric chart lecture, I have told you how to find out the dew point temperature. So we will follow the same procedure. So just we have to draw a line that is horizontally and straight towards the left from a given point. So here we can see a line drawn straight towards the left, and this will cross the line at the saturation curve. Now from this point that we got over the saturation curve, we have to draw a line vertically downward. So it will cross the dryable temperature line, and the point shows us about the dew point temperature. So basically it comes out to be 17.8 degrees Celsius. So dew point temperature of a given room air comes out to be 17.8 degrees Celsius. That means if the given air in the room is if it is cooled at about 7.8 degrees Celsius, then at that particular temperature, that is the 17.8 degrees Celsius, it will start condensing, means water vapor present in the air will start condensing at 17.8 degree Celsius for the given air present in the room. Now this will be the dew point temperature for the given air in the room. Then next we have to find out the humidity ratio or specific humidity. So to find out the specific humidity, just draw a line horizontally towards the right. So this is the line which is draw horizontally towards the line which crosses the specific humidity line, and it comes out to be 0.0128 kg per kg of dry air. So here we can see a value of a specific humidity. So it is ranges this point it is between the 0.012 and 0.013. So its value comes out to be, as it is nearer to 0.013, so it is approximately comes out to be 0.0128. means for a given condition it is having a specific humidity of 0.0128 kg per kg of dry air. So this is the next quantity that we have find out, that is the specific humidity or humidity ratio. The next thing that we have to find out is the specific volume. So to find out the specific volume, here we can see inclined lines, different inclines line are shown over here. So our point, that is given point, is ranges between first and this second. I am marking this as a 1, marking this as a 2. So it is ranges between 1 and 2. So this will this is the specific volume line of 0.85 meter cube per kg, and this is a specific volume line of 0.9 meter cube per kg of dry air. So here our point is nearer to the 0.85 meter cube per kg line, so it approximately the value of specific volume comes out to be 0.865 meter cube per kg of dry air for the given condition of the room air. Now last quantity that we have to find out is the specific enthalpy. So here on your screen we can see a specific enthalpy scale shown over here. So in order to find out the specific enthalpy, just we have to extend the variable temperature line up to a enthalpy scale. So here it crosses the enthalpy scale at an approximate value of a, so it is ranges between the 55 and 60 kilojoule per kg of dry air. So its value is approximately comes out to be 57.5 kilojoule per kg of dry air. That means its value is exactly in the middle of 55 to 60 kilojoule per kg of dry air. So these are the quantity that we can find out with the help of a psychrometric chart. Rather I will say psychrometric properties that we can find out, and as per the given conditions of the room air. So here in this condition, in this example, a dryable temperature and wettable temperature is given, and with the help of that we find out the different property, that is relative humidity, dew point temperature, humidity ratio, and humidity ratio, specific volume, and specific enthalpy. So this is the procedure to plot the different properties on a psychrometric chart and find out its answer. So do like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.